Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, November 27th. Skipped yesterday, gamed with my buddies. Great fun, but of course, as usual, that goes on the gaming channel, and there's not much else that I have time to do with my day. Been trying to get to IKEA all month, but I'm here finally. I got a cool birthday coupon thing, so I'm like, it's only through November. I gotta get up here to use it, or I lose it, and I don't want to, because there is more stuff I need to get from IKEA. So basically taking the time here after work today, dedicating some time to get up to IKEA, look around. It's been so long since I've been here, but very excited. It's always a great fun trip. So it's actually really cold, but I know I am close to the entrance, and once I get inside, I don't want to carry around my jacket, so just putting up with it for now. Hej. That's how they say hello in Swedish. And showing off uses for their pegboard. Like if you need to store all 4 of your hammers, screwdrivers, pliers, wrenches, 6 pairs of scissors, like all of that, like just in easy access. It's... Who does that? We have 4 hammers. Let's just put them all next to each other on the pegboard. And all of your twine. That's this really creepy wall display. There's some really creepy pictures just standing there, staring out at you. I don't know. I don't like it. Creeps me out. I'm not going to be buying a couch today, but I actually might want to look at them because, well, at some point I kind of want to put a couch or a love seat or something in front of the shelves, and I don't know if I want to get something here or elsewhere, but I should probably see if they got something here that I would like. A lot of the couches here just don't feel as cushy as I would like. Something sacrificed in cushion for flat packing things. But I'll look around, maybe see if there's something to keep in mind. Not that one. At this point I'm thinking probably no. All the chairs here seem much too firm for comfort. I mean, maybe for some people's taste that's fine, but I'm the kind of guy that sleeps on a waterbed. I like something soft, and these are all very not. So yeah, I'm thinking probably gonna end up getting a chair elsewhere whenever I do, just because I looked around for a while now and there's nada. So there's my entertainment center, and they have the TV in there, and they're all like, this TV is 55 inches. And you can now see why I basically was saying it's not big enough, it doesn't fill the space properly. I'm probably going to end up having to wait another year to get one, but I was like, I'd rather wait and get one that fully fills the space than get one that's like that, leaves all that empty space around it. Looks silly. That's the size they recommend, but I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to have space around my TV. How ridiculous. So over in the shelves and at the Billy, they have this here. I was like, well, what is this? It's at like this angle, and it has something displayed, and it is new. The Botna display shelf. Now, obviously, that's like a beige color, and that's not going to work for me. But I am a little curious if they have them in black. Because if they have them in black, that might be cool to replace 1 or 2 of the shelves on my Billies to have actual display shelves with. That could be cool. Just thinking. Could be cool. I've also put thought into getting a couple of these Moslanda picture ledges. They're front, and there's a ledge in there. Back. Anyways, they're not quite long enough to fill the space between the 2 doors in my gaming room, but almost. And I was like, I could get a couple of those at different heights and put books or DM screens or whatever on those. So that's something I've been thinking about as far as the way to decorate that space. I don't think some of these were the labels that IKEA put on here, because they have things and stuff, and then unmentionables with a winky face. Patrick's secret box. Help me, no! Whereas theirs feel like the city planning zone ones. But then again, there's Flat Earth Society, Bush did 9/11 conspiracy files, evil Patrick memes, cover-ups. People shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't write on the boxes. But I'm laughing. I am laughing. I wish I'd taken some measurements before coming out here. I have my list, my to-do list that has things I need, but like, they have this shelf that connects to this bar here that would work great for my bathroom. Like literally the shelf could be where I set the speakers and toothbrush, and then also have room for a towel. I just don't know. Let's see. The rail is 23.5 inches. I think that's too deep. I think that's too much space. I don't think my sink is that deep. I'm not positive, but I can't buy it because I'm not sure. So I just have to kind of keep it in mind as a maybe if that happens to work. And so I talk about it to you, so when I edit it, I can measure. And I've been here a bit over an hour, and I'm very much getting hungry, but fortunately that leaves me at the top of, or at the end of the top floor. Let's go grab something to eat. Alright, and so as an IKEA family member, I of course get my tea for free. And in my birthday month, they sent me a coupon to get a meatball entree, and I had to get whatever dessert that is free. I will try a bite of that, but probably won't like it. I love this though, so wonderful. So that was very nice. Not only was it like food good, but like very nice of IKEA. Just that I got that the drink is covered for being a IKEA family member, and as an IKEA family member, I got free dinner basically for coming in. Very nice, thank you. And the dessert wasn't bad. I did eat it. I don't think it's something I would necessarily like choose to get in the future, but for free, it's good enough. I ate it. Now I'm going down to the bottom floor. My feet are already starting to ache, but well, down here there'll probably be a few things that I'll actually get, because I got that $15 to spend and a few things in mind as far as what I need around the house. Really, I'm getting more ideas for stuff I'll need later, more than things that I'm taking care of today, but whatever. Alright, I just gotta point out how cool this is. I don't need it, but look at how thin that is. It's a whatever knife block. It is like just about as thin as the knives. Obviously the bottom to have stability is thicker, but still nifty, right? What in the world? There is this little thing. It's a toadstool that lights up, and it's got a hedgehog reading a book. How nifty. Just adorable. And I suppose I could get that towel ring. I need a towel ring. But I have that one shelf, that one rack I was looking at, that if it happens to be short enough to fit, would be both for a towel and for a shelving space. So I don't know if I want to do that. I'll think about it, because I mean that's a nice small towel ring. Like some of the other ones are like, seeing like this one, that I'm like, that is much too big. I don't want to dedicate that much space to a towel on my wall in my bathroom. I don't got that kind of space. But the little one, sorry, forget that, the Voxnin might work nicely. So I'll think about it. It's only $8. I guess technically I might be able to use one of their pegboards in my bathroom. Have a shelf for the speakers, a little container for some things. I mean, I can make it work. It would be kind of weird, but I could do that. The lighting department is very different I think these used to be white walls and have all sorts of children's lights right here. Things have been moved around. I have to look over the entire department now. What else am I gonna do? Lighting is actually one of the things I'm also considering because I need bulbs for my bathroom and I need a new light for my hallway. So it is actually one of the apartments I was gonna look to. I enjoy their new display for the balloon lights. Like they're blowing in the wind. Very cool. Looking around at bulbs. Because I need to get bulbs for my bathroom. This is what I was thinking of. But I'm thinking maybe too big. I don't know. Alright, so thinking about the light to go into my hall. That would be a good one to replace. I'm thinking maybe this one. Which here it is upside down without bulbs shining in you. It gives me control. Each one can spin and tilt. I cannot find a price. Oh, $13 plus bulbs, which I can't find a price of those. So not bad. Pretty simple. It's white, so most of the house is white and black, so that works. And it'll allow me to point lights like at the poster, straight down, at, you know, basically direct where the lights are pointed. And so that'll be cool. And that's one of the features I was looking for. Basically, I'm looking to see if there's a better one, because there's a variety of options for it. But a lot of the ones that I was kind of thinking of are colors that I'm like, that color's not going to work great. But white would work really well, and that's very simple. So, probably going to be that. That will probably be what I get today. It'll be that and the bulbs. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. The music in here has been so great this evening. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Alright, and it looks like $4 for a 2-pack. So I'll need 3 of them, so $8. That covers the coupon, or I'm not wasting any of it. I'm not going to carry stuff around with me, I don't have a cart. But I'm thinking that's what I'm going to come back for, is the lights. I think that's what I'm going to get from this evening's purchase. As far as something that I can be happy with. And it'll also give me work to give the mic. Because I'll need him to put it up, because that light is hardwired in. That's for the one that's currently like a loose light dangling from the ceiling. Looking around, I was talking about the picture wedges that I might use in my gaming room, but they have a short one too that's only 21 3/4 long, which, looking at it up here, I'm thinking maybe that would work for the shelf to put my speakers on in my bathroom. And here's a better look at them as far as just ledge, little thing for pictures, but I mean if the speakers would fit on there, that'd be an option. Use the short white one in the bathroom. Probably get a few of these ones for the game room. Could be cool. Could be cool. And I've basically made my way through, and I'm walking back. The hallway light it is. That's what I'm gonna get. Alright, so I found out what I'm looking at as far as bulbs for $4 for a 2-pack is these. They also have these. The difference is these have 2 little spots in them. These have 5. And it's hard to point out, but basically the bulbs I'm looking at there are 5. Which means these are gonna be much dimmer. I am not going to be happy with that, so I have to find the other ones and see how expensive those are. And yeah, I found it on display here, the double one. Definitely, yeah, there we go. 2, definitely way too dim. So I gotta find the other one. Hopefully it's around here since they're on display. I think that's it, yeah, that's 5. Now to find it. What is it? 400 lumens, so twice as bright. It's not that long. And I found them. They appear to be like $5 per bulb, which doubles the cost. But I mean, I get all upset about that, but I mean, what are they? Bulbs, 25,000 hours. We should be fine. It should be worth the value. So fantastic. There's like 30 bucks. Brought down to like 14 and change with my coupon they sent me. And I've got the light that I need. Fantastic. That's very cool. Did end up spending more than I was hoping. I was hoping I could just get it right at the spot, but no, I ended up spending a bit. Still, not too bad, especially for what I got. I'm really cold right now. My jacket is in my car. I'm now outside. Brr. And in case you weren't following, this is the light that I'm gonna be replacing with the one I just got. This one that's been dangling here. And the idea is, since it has the three things I can point, I can like direct one at the poster, maybe one at the prop, and either straight up here or maybe over at this. Basically, I can point the lights at things. So that's kind of the idea with that. Ugh. Okay, so I'm home at last. It's been a very long day. So not only did I have a full day at work, I then went straight from work to IKEA, just because it's far out there and at least work puts me partway there. So I'm quite exhausted, and walking around that warehouse leaves my feet in pain. So I just want to sit down for a bit. Oh, my feet hurt. I wore myself out today shopping. I'm going to try and do a little bit of editing, but otherwise, after that, going to bed, hopefully a tiny bit early at least, so I can get some extra rest, try and feel better. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye. Ow. Those warehouse floors are not forgiving to your feet.